guys, welcome back to the Bbcrew.
No, I did a wave.
Alright,
Welcome back.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Bbcrew. Welcome back to our monthly favourites. So, who wants to start?
One of my favourites, it's not a monthly favourite, it's an always favourite. It's any kind of hairspray to keep my brows up. So instead of using the gel like Betty uses, I've used it and I feel like it's just too heavy and my brows will fall. So I just spray it in a spoolie and put it through my brows and that's it.
Alright, I'll go. So talking about always favourites then, one of my always favourites, but definitely a favourite this month, is the Invite Vitamin E Cream High Potency. Anyway, so this one I actually got from the chemist.
She said
the job. I think this one was like $12 or $13.
Oh, that's nothing.
Guys, can we just take a moment that she's brought a product from Priceline, not
That's
Mecca.
like $12 or $13.
I'm pretty sure this one's probably like a chemist warehouse.
She
Yeah.
1200.
It's nice
Yeah.
$12, $13 per gram.
It's nice.
Yes.
Because she buys quality, guys.
It's
No.
thick. It's nice.
Well, see, I never said expensive.
Yeah.
I said quality.
Would it at night time?
Yeah, this one I use a lot. I used to use this one during the day, but I think it's better as a night.
I think it's a bit heavy for
For
day.
the day, yeah, it's better as a night cream, but it is so good. If you pop this on at night, you wake up in the morning and your skin really does like it.
Also, fun fact, when you go to the doctors about like skin problems, I actually usually recommend vitamin E and not any other cream.
Not any other. No, it's so good, and especially for sunburns. If you pop that on, that starts to get the sunburn
yeah, I
off.
bet.
Yeah.
Right. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Vitamin
I bet
E
like
is
a
so good for burns, for
Really?
bruises, for
Yeah.
vitamin.
Yeah,
I
so,
put
so
yogurt on me.
you don't peel as badly if you put like that on.
Yeah, vitamin
I
E
like the
is so
yogurt
good.
on me. Does anyone else do that?
Oh.
Yeah, I do that, but vitamin
like
E
It
is
works,
good.
but
It's
then it
like-
curdles.
And then when you wash it off, it's like
It's like
But it's
when
nice when it goes on.
the Greek in the, what's that movie? And he uses the bloody Windex on everything.
oh, maybe
Maybe
crack
Crack Greek.
First one definitely better
Maybe.
than the second one, I
Yeah.
think. That movie.
Yeah.
Better didn't see eyelashes. Like
Before we talk about guys, before we talk about anyone else's favourites, I just want to know where Connie got her earrings from.
These are actually, I told you this, remember? They actually come with a brand samples. We haven't got them in properly
Oh.
yet.
Well, you better hurry up and get them in because they are
Put them in
mint.
the car.
Yeah, they're not like a full
Are they
boot.
heavy?
Nah, we made sure these are quite light.
They
'cause,
are
we
so-
want lighter.
They look good.
Oh.
Okay, this is a charcoal soap from Bbcrew. I use this, so whenever I fake tan and I start to get a little bit patchy, I generally throw this particular soap, obviously open the packet, looks like that. I throw it into the tub, fill the tub with water, and then I literally soak my body in the tub. If you're at the end of your tan cycle, then your tan will come off very, very easily. Otherwise, if you just want your tan off and it's been like a few days, I would suggest soaking yourself in the bath, maybe for like an hour or so. I usually just have like Netflix on my iPad, so I'm in there anyway. And then just get like an
Face washer?
exfoliating mitt, and then put the soap in there and just exfoliate your body. It's you can get this at Priceline. I get mine from Priceline for $5, but sometimes they're half price, so I just stock up and I leave them in my cupboard. This will leave you tingly and peppermint fresh.
Mine's also a fake tan remover. I use the Bondi Sands self tanner razor. It's actually empty, so I can actually scrub my current tan off. So don't look at me, don't look at my skin. And yeah, it's really good. I pop it on 5 minutes before I jump in the shower. So I pop it all over my skin, and then when I jump in the shower, I use any like muslin cloth or even just like your face cloth, and you just literally rub your skin.
Does it really come off with it?
Yeah, and I just literally rub it off and it comes right off, and then there's no harsh, I don't need to use my harsh like mitt to like take it off, but if there's maybe little patches, like the more elbow side of things, I just take it off. But yeah, it's a really gentle way of removing it off. It's got,
How much is that?
that one's probably, I always buy them on sale, so it's probably like half price at like $8 or something.
That's actually really
I've
good.
actually never used.
Can you use
a
different
proper-
tans with that? Because you don't always use Bondi Sands, do you?
I've used Bondi Sands before. It's not my favorite tan, but this product is probably the best product they've got. It's one of the first brands that ever did a you know, an actual tan remover.
What's actually in it to get it off though?
It's basically just it's got the ingredients on here, and it's just got.
It lasts for 6 months as well.
Yeah, I think it's got castor oil in it. It's probably what makes it slip the tan off, and then when you wipe it off, and then that way it's like any oil when you put a tan on it, you can wipe it off.
So my second product is the Dr. Dennis Ross Ferulic and Retinol Wrinkle Recovery Overnight Serum. Now I don't actually have wrinkles at the moment, thank goodness. So it's not the reason I'm using it. But I did read quite a lot about, you know, the benefits of putting a retinol in your skincare routine. And I tried this one actually for quite a few, I'd say maybe a month or so before I decided to actually buy it. So I went to Mecca and I got a few samples and just...
That's so good.
So good. Tried it on my skin.
Stingy.
Well, it's an investment.
Look,
Look, this is definitely an investment. It was, I think, about like $129. So I really wanted to make sure that this was good before I bought it.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of research online. Like,
What are you laughing
I
at?
have to say, guys, just FYI, we were halfway through the video and it cut out. So this is the second time we're listening to Ange talk
And she's
about
going,
it.
and
And I'm
like
like,
she's never heard it before.
and I've just like this time just like whizzed through it. You
But
know?
your skin is like touch wood. It's amazing.
And it's definitely I can notice a difference.
It's very
glowing.
your skin is glowing at the moment, and she's not wearing foundation. You're using like a BB
tinted,
cream.
like a
tinted
not even
moisturiser.
like a tinted moisturizer.
Yeah.
Another thing as well that I've noticed is it is so good with acne. Like if I have a pimple brewing underneath, I pop it on, and then the next day like it is beaten in its tracks. You know, or if you actually have acne scarring or you've got a pimple there, it's really good at getting rid of a pimple that's already active, but also repairing that.
I've got one
damage.
here. Do you want to put it on?
She's like,
Go get
Go get a
$125.
sample.
$125.
Go
Were
get-
you saying stingy
Go get a
before?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Samples and
That's so good.
so good. Tried it on my skin.
Stingy.
Well,
That's
I
what
know.
you call it.
I have to look
Show
at
that
it.
in the video.
But anyway, look, you don't have to use this one. You could definitely use another retinol. You said that the ordinary one you didn't.
Oh yeah, I got the ordinary. It was shit.
Well, don't get that one then.
Get $129
But
Try it.
there's
If it works
definitely
for you.
benefits. Yeah, there's definitely benefits in popping a retinol in your skincare routine if you haven't already. But just make sure that you alternate it. You don't use it with your AHA, BHA.
All right, my next one, Body Glow. It
Oh,
is
this is so good.
That's both girl.
vodka.
Tell us about it. I haven't
It's
heard this
an
before.
instant bronze body lotion made in Australia. They've changed the packaging, and it's $12.95. Sometimes you can get it at half price. Put it over your fake tan. Put it on if you're not tanned. Put it on over your natural tan.
Yeah.
It makes you look more brown,
Bronzed, yeah.
bronzed in a photo.
It makes you look sun-kissed, even if
Yeah,
you don't
that's
have
the
fake
word
tan
for
on.
it, yeah.
I've been using that for years.
It's it on my skin.
Yeah. Oh, this smells so
This will be
This
an
is so
honor.
good. You
Guys.
don't even have hair on your arms.
No laser.
Oh.
I used to have so much. It was like log stats.
I normally put this on with a mitt.
On your face.
It honestly looks like a natural tan. Like if
Yeah.
you went to the beach, it's
Yeah.
nothing like
You just
a...
look sun-kissed. That actually looks
that's
really
nice.
good.
That's
really nice
actually
on
really
your
nice.
skin.
I will consider this actually. That's
She
it.
might need to put at least 10 more layers
Yeah.
though.
No, but in
One
photos
layer,
you'll
yeah.
look fine.
In photos, you actually look
But I think this
nice.
is what it is. It's about giving you a sun-kissed look, and then when you have,
It's a bronzer. It's not like a permanent fake tan.
Because a lot of the time when we
semi-permanent
have photos, like Ange is the whitest one there, and we're all so black because we fake tan. So
Yeah.
and sometimes like the difference in contrast, I actually look so white. Like there's not
We
even definition in my
accidentally-
face. It's just
Yeah, we accidentally make her look more pale because we are darker than...
because of the fake tan.
Yeah.
Solely because of the fake tan.
Yeah.
it's so good though because
Whereas
you guys
I'm
can
really
look
whiter than
really
you are.
tan. So I
Yeah.
actually help you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
My leg's actually
Take
pink.
one for the team. Franz, go.
It's so white.
Yeah.
So this is the Mecca Cosmetica Hydrating Primer. It doesn't leave that really sticky synthetic residue. I know that that tackiness is sometimes good for when you're putting product on top, but this one is just right. It's really, really smooth on my skin. I've used a Shiseido one before, and that's been really nice and is the same consistency.
I've been using the Ordinary Natural Moisturising Factors Plus HA moisturizer by the
Such a cute
Ordinary.
packet.
I've been using it for maybe a month, this little one, and it's only 30 mils. I got it from Priceline.
Sorry,
About
Connie.
that's all right. $7. Then I decided to go back and repurchase it because I did like it so much. But Priceline has always been selling out of the Ordinary products. So I did notice that they've got a little freestanding little store at on Chapel Street. So if
You want to do some chap laps? Do some chap laps?
Chap laps.
It's the second time you've said that.
Oh my god, can you not?
She really wants to
I want it in there.
Yeah. So I decided to go.
And
with
if you're
it.
not a Melbourne gal, you gotta do some chap
You
laps.
gotta do it. That's like the one thing you want to do when you're in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Couple of chap laps.
Wait.
They stock the big 100ml bottle, and it's got amino acids, and it's also got hyaluronic acid in it as well. So
Oh, such nice
So
packaging
cool.
as well.
yeah. This is only $10, and he was like, clearly more value for money
$10.
No, it
than
is.
that from
That's-
Priceline. I got you at Priceline.
I got my teeth whitened.
I don't know if you guys noticed.
Anyway, so I was out of pocket $192 with my health insurance. The most expensive part about it is the actual trays that they take a mold of your teeth, and it takes a couple of days. You go back and then they give you all the stuff. So they gave me 2 gel syringes.
Oh, syringe, that's
Yeah.
right.
And you only need like the smallest dot.
They're roughly
In
$20
each
to
tooth.
$30, I would say. If you pay any more than that, you
No.
don't need to.
I paid $35.
You got ripped.
Where the fuck are you going to get yours?
Brody.
Well, enough said.
Yeah.
We bulk buy with my sister.
Of course you do.
Look at
Anyway,
my teeth.
Can I just say I'm so sorry that every time Sophia has a favourite bit has to put an input in it? I'm so sorry for that.
yeah,
I'm
like
not.
literally every time I talk about my favourites, she takes over and they're her favourites.
So we paid.
We're gonna have a team meeting.
I'm not going to be there.
So a couple months back when I did my skincare video, I spoke a lot about Invisible Zinc, and they're an Australian company, and they do physical sunscreen. They've come out with a new one, which is SPF 50, which makes it so much better, because I use SPF 30, but sometimes you feel like, on those really hot days you need more. So sometimes I
Just
have
get
to,
50. This is your face.
Yeah, just get 50.
Yeah.
But now they've actually come out with a 50, which is a facial moisturizer, and it's actually sheer as well. So when you pop it on your skin, you don't get that white cast. That it smells like a sunscreen.
It's how much a sunscreen smells.
no,
That was the tongue twister.
I really like the smell of sun.
Anyway,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I just
Next,
had a stroke.
can I ask,
Yes.
because you're all about the face creams and everything, how many products, give us a number of how many products you actually use before you leave the house?
Holy shit.
Well,
She's like,
I use. Did you not watch my skincare?
I didn't think she
I
watched
just-
your skincare routine.
I just want to
Wow.
know how many products you use before you walk out the door for people that haven't
Well,
watched
it depends. Look, for me, I have like a very sort of.
Just give us a number.
Well, let me count. And it's 4 or 5. Yeah, about 5 if I'm putting
4
sunscreen
or
on
5.
to that.
Okay, cool.
That's if I'm just doing like no makeup.
Okay, so my third item, the brand is Fudge. You use this as well sometimes. It is a violet.
today.
Yeah, it's a violet toning shampoo. It's a purple shampoo. I'm not going to open it up because it'll go everywhere. But there's a lot of product in here. 300 mils.
$25, $23.95.
I got it half price at Priceline, and it has been the best products like by far in terms of
I'm
purple
going to cut in now
shampoos.
because you cut
Go.
in on me.
Go.
I used to use the De Lorenzo purple shampoo when I had very blonde hair, and it was the best, but my hair would always feel stripped and dry, and this, like, you just don't feel like your hair is dry at all. Your blonde feels hydrated and like,
My final product, another ordinary product. So I decided to add even more of like an acid as well, like and into my
Their packaging is so nice.
yeah. So I've decided
What
to
is
put the
it?
hyaluronic acid.
Good.
It's sorry, that was probably not.
It's so hydrating.
Oh, it's like a gel.
Yeah, so what I find is, I put this on, what I actually really like about it, I've tried other hyaluronic acids, but I actually feel like it locks in the moisture, and even though it's under my makeup with my moisturizer,
do you feel like this one works?
yeah, and it actually gives it an actual dewy, hydrated feeling, so my skin never feels tight, and it's actually got a luminous look to it as well, like when it's probably dried up now, and you see it's kind of
Yeah.
like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a lot of products in
You
my
probably
hands
have
right
a lot
now,
of
but
products.
that...
But yeah, it actually, I feel like it
Smells
actually works, and it's, like I said, for like a hyaluronic acid, it was really affordable once again. It's along the lines of like $13. Yeah, I think it's really good.
I think I'm gonna... Can you come with me? I want to try these
Yeah,
products.
of course.
Okay.
Yeah, we did.
We always end up using the same products. Thank you to everyone's recommendations.
yes.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We're extremely hungry and tired as usual, and I don't know why we keep filming before we eat. Anyway,
We're not done yet.
Thanks for joining.
Thank you guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.